I'm going to be taking you guys to Kentucky, flying from New York City, and going to show you the setup of one of the craziest Airbnb properties ever. You guys are going to want to stay tuned. This week's going to be a crazy week. Going to learn a lot and excited to take you guys along for the ride. Fast night.
Destination is on the left.
And then bang.
Now, what's the actual size you want the putting area to be? Because we had our dimensions for the other idea, but
What do we say, 40 by 30-ish? And then we'll do the void areas. We can do just like either black or something that just like blends in with the water. Like
so just paint the wood black, the deck top.
yeah, and then it'll be green.
How are we getting down the hill?
Maybe you can just do dugout stone steps.
A slide? I mean, there should be a safe way to do it for grandma and grandpa to come down. So maybe like you do the timbers like there, just so there's like an easy, they can walk down over there and come over here.
Yeah.
But for the more adventurous option, wouldn't it be about like just making it 45-degree angle or whatever, and doing actually just some sort of slide?
You could do a slide, 100%. Yeah.
What material would we make that out of?
See, the slide itself to be the part.
Because we wouldn't be able. We'd have to custom make that out of some sort of like PVC or something. How do we get the 40 inches?
You probably have to order from a custom building supply.
This is where we're doing the football throw now.
Football throw. What's that?
It's gonna be
I need the full picture. I don't know, what's the football throw?
Eric actually came with the idea, and then I kind of developed it. But this is going to be a 24-inch blue, white.
Oh, so someone's like at a carnival,
And then we're
like
gonna
a
put tires
festival.
on it.
Oh, that's sick.
Everywhere.
That's dope.
There's going to be a ball rack with like 80 footballs here.
Okay.
And then the wall is going to have a cutout behind the tire, right? So if you hit the tire, it's going to go through.
Through.
And then there's going to be a
okay.
net behind the wall, which is why the wall stops 24 inches before the ground, so then they fall and they come out.
Yeah.
And this post to this post is all net.
Yeah, no, that's insane. It's like you're at a festival.
I think that maybe putt-putt island should be centered to the center of this. I mean, if you have football, cornhole, pickleball, basketball, rock climb, bar, like this is the ultimate retreat.
Oh, yeah. And you roll up.
Almost cooler than Mount Sterling Sports Complex, and it's more compact. All these steel trusses used to be like that reddish brown, so we have them painted white to match the insulation in the walls, so they're all white now.
This is the rock climbing wall.
So it's rock-esque around the actual climb.
Okay.
Inside of the rocks is where it like.
Yeah, and good. It's only like 8 feet of handles, so they can't.
So the mural is going to be between, like inside of the rocks too. On the flat part, it's going to say "Climb the Red River Gorge," like floor to ceiling, and then the handles are going to be on top of the mural in the same colors.
Okay, and then in the middle will be the Kentucky, or
So here, basically, floor to ceiling
Wildcat.
of the Wildcat is going to be the Derby horses racing.
Oh, sick.
So it's going to be like
the Wildcats coming at.
with the horses, like left and right.
Is there a bar where there's like space behind it?
This one is good. Basically, I don't think we're gonna have enough space for the back bar.
Sure.
It's just gonna be a bar with just a wall behind it.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Like a bar against the wall, or
floating. I don't know, like 30 inches, basically like here. And then here is going to be the bar from, I'll just say like these two panels right here. It's where the bar top is gonna be coming.
Okay, got it. Okay. And there's enough space for pickle. I mean, this place is big. There's enough space for
The
pickle.
3-point line is gonna get cut off like here.
Sure.
It's not gonna be a full. But you'll be able to stand back here, sit on our stools, watch the kids play.
Yeah.
It's going to be like Kentucky, like pinstripe blue and white together, just to match the football. And then, in-ground basketball hoop right here.
Drilling into the cement.
We're going to cut this out.
Yeah.
Down, set it, and then same thing there. Those guys. And then,
So best.
this is about free throw line here. And then, how many carrying this is about 3-point line.
You think you could? Yeah. I don't know how your arc is, but
I mean, it's got to be tight, but
yeah. There'll be people hitting the ceiling, but I play in a league where people hit the ceiling. Yeah, the hoop would be like probably, where like that dark, like dirt is right there. So it'd be like right there.
Right, so you'll be able to shoot, but for a 3-on-3 game, it'll be okay.
It'll be fine, yeah. Still full court basketball court.
And full court pickle-ball too. So we'll have it in
Pickleball will be like,
the mini slits coming. This is gonna be like such a cool fire pit spot.
it also just adds some intentionality to this side.
Yep. So that'll look like we built it for.
She really likes you.
What's up, buddy?
You left a good impression on it.
most of the work area. He's like, yo, this property is too small. It's only 10 acres. It's not 200. I mean, granted, if we do the slides over there's no shortage of slides, but this would be a prime.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, we should do the slide then.
It's like a dead space right now.
Yeah, maybe like a bourbon, like kind of this is like because this inside area is very bourbony, right? You got the speakeasy, so have this. Could you do like a barrels?
High top, so if you do it Lancaster.
Barrels, picnic tables, grill. Have this basement be themed more like bourbony. I mean, we've got enough of the Red River theme type going on over there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, basically this is, we could do something
the bourbon basement.
Basement. Bourbon basement is good.
All right, so this is gonna be a speakeasy. That's sick. So right here, it's gonna be a shelf that gets pushed in. So it's right off the bourbon basement. It's like a wrap-around bar with the 2 barrels in the middle. Kind of annoying they took the barrels with them. Honestly, barrels might just, they need to be like any house can have a barrel, and it adds to it. All right, so the question is, so what are the options are Nerf gun arena,
I think Nerf gun would be,
and that's
the perfect size for it.
and that's super cost effective, right? It's just
This is about the same size as Indiana, a little smaller, but I'd say, right?
Yeah, it's small. A little bit.
But it's the same 3-door garage. You should have, yeah. And then like, what about like a Nerf mural? Like,
What if you did is giant dirt bar, like slipping orange or something, and then something cool here. Yeah, it'd be easy, but it takes a little.
And if this room's a Nerf gun roll, you can't have you don't put like a pool table in it or do anything else. It's just kids running around.
and you see the mural, you see the guns everywhere, and it's like, oh, this is fun, you know?
Yeah. It also sounds a good Nerf gun arena, sounds sick. Come out here, do the slide, shoot Nerf. We're vibing. Next room.
Totally for a walkthrough.
Yeah. Let's just wash your dryer.
Are we changing these fixtures? And
Yeah, I wasn't planning.
so here you would just do a circle, small breakfast bar. This area you would just,
You leave this open, just there's
yeah.
lots of foot traffic. I think it's probably good to leave it open, and then dining table in that corner, and 2 off the kitchen. And then
You could also, this could actually be big dining table room. Honestly, that might probably the highest and best use of this space, right? This is a
really cool place.
everybody at the table together. I think it's beneficial to have the shot of everybody eating at one table. And here you could actually fit like a 12-foot table. How many people sit around that? Probably
14 to 16 years. But this could be a big type.
And then here you have
Big comfy couch.
L-shape
Yep.
TV back here. Oh yeah, should we do front deck, I guess, before we go up? Yeah, it's gonna be sick. I mean, that's gonna be such a vibe. Kyle and I came here in, what was it, November?
Yeah, I think so.
It's, this house had been sitting on the market for 3 or 4 months. And we were we didn't get it. We rolled up, we're what the, this is beautiful, what's going on here? And then we started going around the house. We came up here and we're oh, we get it. We get why this house hasn't sold. And Kyle, give the context. What was wrong with this place?
This was their master bedroom, but they designed it for their specific taste.
Never want to do that if you care about money.
Not for future value or future interest of mass buying groups. So they have a tub and a vanity on here. And then on the other side of the master over here, they have a shower, a standard one.
Still keeping this ensuite because people aren't gonna really want to use that.
Right, so there's just his and her.
And then locked from the app.
So yeah, that bathroom open from this side.
So, but then there wasn't a single hallway bathroom with the shower. This house has 6 full bathrooms. Yeah. Not a single one was accessible
from
a non-bedroom, or a hallway. So, and this was just wasted space. There was nothing here. So now you've got a bathroom right there that's opened up to a full bedroom, also with a closet, so it actually counts.
Freezers count that,
as a legal bedroom, which is a value add. This space over here is not really serving any purpose.
But it's kind of just hallway. It's just a wider hallway, essentially.
Could you fit a couple more beds in here?
God, this room sucks.
And then you've got,
that one we're doing movie theater lobby.
Got it. So popcorn, and
this will be utilized as the entry,
you walk in and then
market a lobby.
And then you have the red carpet here with the things on the side.
The red velvet ropes left and right.
And then And putting curtains over all these like red curtains over the windows.
Curtains with string rod tension. And then what we're doing here is we're temporarily walling this entire thing off with this plywood.
Yeah.
So this is going to be, see how we made it flat?
Yeah.
So we're not losing the window, but what we're doing is we're painting.
Just covering it up.
I think we're painting black.
Oh, that's less. Are we doing a TV or projector?
TV.
And we're doing it high, so
Yeah, we're doing 110-inch TV. But like the wall will be blacked out, and like this will just be covered up. But if you want to sell it, we can take it off and use it.
Yeah.
So this will be one row, second row, third row.
Have you had issues with the back rows, like seeing the TV?
Enough.
So this will be.
We'll always make the elevation, but you don't need it.
Yeah. When you do the TV up top, if you do like
as high as you can to the ceiling.
Yeah.
The rows will start there, and like this would be the walkway to get to your row. You could like walk into the row that way, you know. But like this side won't have a walk good.
Got it. Not straight to the middle, and then
We could do that too, and that's how we did Mount Sterling. 2 and 2 then.
yeah,
Let's do that, and then we could continue the red carpet down.
down the middle. I think that looks the coolest.
You see what I mean though? Like the red velvet.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. I agree. I'm sold. So they dug a trench.
Yeah, because where the drain tile is going, so that when water comes flowing down, heavy rain, it doesn't wash everything in there. It goes down to the drain tile.
Yeah.
And tile takes it away from the sand. And the reason we're doing gravel is so that the sand also can stay in place and it won't wash away either. So we have two things helping the sand stay because of the slope. You can see the outline.
Yeah.
This will be the beach.
It is cool. Yeah.
So 6x6 here.
And the property line is pretty much right after this.
Yeah, 6x6 posts every 10 feet. And then at the top of the 6x6 post, there's going to be a 2x6 on this side and a 2x6 on that side. So it'll be like hugging them.
So 6x6 posts every 6 feet.
Every 10 feet.
10 feet.
Hammocks will hang in between, I think, like every other one. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 hammocks, like 2 on this side, 2 on that side. Have you ever seen any Airbnbs or Vrbo's that have a private lake? Like, have you ever seen that?
No, I have not seen a private lake. I mean, I've seen lake houses. Short answer, no. I mean, the Airstream is technically on its own little private pond, but technically there's like 3 other houses on it. Doesn't really count. Alrighty, we are heading out from Kentucky. We got the house behind here. Whoop. We're pulling out. So just hung out with Kyle and the guys and literally just walked around the house and tried to figure out what to do with the damn place. So kind of the fun stuff, honestly. All right, I'm following Kyle. We're gonna go get food at a local spot. Gonna talk shop. Come on, RJ. Come on, guys.
Pretty sure I am going to be my sweet six.
Let's go. Let's go. When I saw the scores,
Yeah, you just said they're down to 1.
yeah, it was looking bad. I mean, it's still not looking good. We're down. That was huge. That was big. How you feeling, Kyle?
Feeling good.
Good, productive day?
Very productive. A lot of good changes.
What do you got ahead of you?
Long drive.
You're driving too.
Chicago.
See, guys, that's this line of work. You gotta get in the car and get on the plane and
And the miles.
put on the miles. You gotta travel to the deals. The deals don't come to you. You gotta go to them. You don't find unicorns in your backyard.
Yeah. Gotta go unicorn hunting.
Yeah. We're gonna hit the road. Hopefully we both make it back to our respective homes in one piece.
All right, logging off.
See you guys next time.